Good evening, everybody. Hello, hello. Rhonda, how are you?
Hello.
Ooh, I gotta turn my volume up.
Oh, my
Hey,
volume.
Darlene.
Oh, it's chaos here.
Awesome, awesome. It wouldn't be normal if it wasn't chaos, right?
I'm telling you. I'm ready for this dog to go home.
Oh, let's see. My daughter's here. Abby's here. Abby's crafts and things. She's here.
Hi, Abby. Oh, so I told Liam today that it's
Oh
Friday.
yeah. And what'd he say?
Well, are we gonna win anything? I said you don't have to win anything. He said, well, why are we doing it then?
Yeah.
I said your prize is you get to be on YouTube Live.
Bragging rights.
Yeah.
Peggy.
Too funny. Little shit.
That's awesome. Well, at least he didn't say no. So.
Right? I knew he wouldn't.
Wes is here. Hey, Wes, how you doing? Darlene, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Bobby, hello. Dee Dee, how are you? Good to see you. Ronnie G, thanks for coming over. Thanks to everybody for coming over from Good News with Robin and Victoria. I don't know if they're quite done yet, but appreciate it. Andrew, thanks for coming in. Bobby again. Larry, ooh, everything just jumped. Larry, how are you? And Beth. Beth followed you, Rhonda. She's following you. So you got your sweatshirts?
Yes, I did. I love him.
Good. Good.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
you're welcome. And that tangled mess.
Yeah,
I don't know what was in there.
the new F entangled mess.
That's right. that's the new name. Hey Kathy, how are you? Ronnie G, I said hi. Bonnie, thanks for coming in. So here's what we do tonight. We show. I think I have 7 or 8 things. We're gonna roll the die. Free shipping after $30 in the continental U.S. If you want your stuff sooner, or you're outside of the continental U.S., message me and we'll work out the shipping. But I will hold it until you get to 30, unless. And this goes for all of my shows, whether I auction a regular auction, Treasures to Die For, if I'm selling on a morning show somewhere, or if I'm on somebody else's channel, it's combined $30 total tickets. Anywhere that you buy from me on YouTube is combined $30 free shipping. Nothing is for sale until Rhonda puts in the dice emojis in the chat, and then it's first come first serve. So if you want multiple things, put them in the same list, and it'll be first come first serve. I don't know what I'm forgetting. I say this every time, but they're always Hey, Catherine Mary, thanks for coming in. It does seem that every time, even though I say this every time, there are questions on it every time about how the $30 works, or when things are available for sale or whatever. So if you don't understand the $30 free shipping tickets, that's just my way of making shipping work for me. I will hold your stuff here until you get to 30 unless you want it sooner. And we wait until Rhonda puts and she just put that in the chat, Rhonda, we wait until Rhonda puts the go or the dice emojis in the chat. Hey, Black Widow, let me get you a wrench. And she puts the dice emojis in, everything becomes available for sale. Until then, it's just showing and rolling the die. So we've got 25 here already, which is awesome. So let's get started. Susanna was joking this morning. You don't want to be late to this one because the whole point of this is to be a quick, usually within about 30-35 minute show. We do everything, and then it's on to the next. And tonight on Wednesdays, it's on to Angels Auction on Susanna's channel with Rhonda and Nikki and Pam, a little old, a little new, and Tania and Susanna, of course, on her channel, and Robin sometimes. And I never know who exactly is going to show up on a Wednesday night, but all of those, you could have all of them, or some subset selling stuff tonight at 8 o'clock on Susanna's channel. So You don't want to be late to this because, as Susanna said, I don't wait too often here. We do quick hellos and then we get right into it, which we're going to do now. Let me just move my mouse so it's out of the way. Move my camera. I'm going to show the stuff, then we'll roll it. Okay, we're going to show the stuff. So the first, let me make this big. There, thank you, Rhonda. I was like, how come I can't see anything? All right, so the first thing, these are bamboo brushes. It says there's 6 of them in here, and there are 6 of them in there. Bamboo paintbrushes. There's a price tag, natural colors, botanical extracts by Glob, Glob. But there are 6 brushes in here, 6 bamboo brushes, and you can see they've never been used. Says there's on the tube, it says too small, too flat, too fine tip. So I believe that's what these are. There's 2, 2, and 2. Yeah, I guess, but never been used. Bamboo paintbrushes. We'll roll the die for those. That'll be number 1. I have this Fitz and Floyd Santa ornament. I'll show you. Box is open, but I'll show you the ornament. Fitz and Floyd. Hey, Annie. Robin! Thanks for coming over, Robin. Appreciate it. So this says 2001, but there's the Fitz and Floyd Santa ornament. There he is. This is 2001 down here. I'm sorry. Yeah, 2001. That is what it says. 2001. But the Fitz and Floyd Santa in the original box. We'll roll the die for that. Put this away. He doesn't want to be broken. Fitz and Floyd. I've got a pair. These are ceramic. They're Cardinal salt and pepper shakers. They seem to be in good shape. The stopper is in this one. So it's in there. I just have not been able to get it out. But the rubber stopper is inside this one. And it's in place on this one. Come on, camera. But there's the stopper. 2 Cardinal salt and pepper shakers. Look to be in decent shape here. So we'll roll the die for those. We're bringing the Hot Wheels back up. There was no interest in the Hot Wheels last time, but we're bringing them back up. This is a Soul Air CX4 collector number 254. I don't know if that helps or not, but 254. And this is a 1991 Mattel. 1991. And then we have the Blue Streak Series number 404. Raceway Blues, it says. So those 2, we will roll the die for those. This is a t-shirt from a I guess it's a concert shirt, and I'm going to show this. It's a size small. I had to look up when this song was, but it's 2017, All Time Low from Dirty Laundry. It's a 2017 song, and there's the graphic. It's a black base, size small. I had to Google what the song was. You can do that as well if you've never heard of it. 2017 song. We'll roll the die for the t-shirt. All right. I've had, I have a bunch of trinket boxes. I put this one, we're going to do this little wooden one with the wicker sides and top, and I put some goodies in it. It's got, Larry, it's got a Vermont sesquicentennial, 1977 to 1927 pin, a Mom is Special brooch, and it rotates around on the bottom. You can say Mom is Special or Mom is the boss on either one of those. Little Santa brooch, and then a kitten pin that is little kitten pin, button pin there. So those things inside the trinket box, we will roll a die for those. I have this. It's a whole binder. It's a whole binder full of Elvis cards. If you're an Elvis fan, but all full of Elvis cards. They are dated, at least these ones on the front are dated 1978. But a whole bunch of Elvis cards. I think they're the only one missing was that very first one, or the only spot missing one was the very first one on the first page. Right here, there isn't one upside down. So you got, I don't know, at least 40. There's 9 in there, 9. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. Probably close to 100 Elvis cards in here. We're going to roll the die for the whole binder on the Elvis cards. We'll do that. And it wouldn't be some of these we've seen before. I have some duplicates, but it wouldn't be a Treasures to Die For without our 5 pins. We have an Alice. There, got it on the first one. Alice.
Woohoo! We finally got it.
Yeah, that's right. I've been practicing. Only because I think we had that one not too long ago. That's the castle, gold tone, and that's not going to focus at all. It wants to focus on the birds. But there's the gold tone castle. Come on, camera. There we go. The castle, that's 2. Hey, Deb's Woodburning. Thanks for coming in. We've got a Mickey. It looks like an egg.
Hi, Deborah.
Now, Abby thinks that this is Woody, a Zoom Woody from Toy Story. I don't know, though. If anyone has any ideas, but that's what Abby called it. She thinks it's Woody from Toy Story, but I can't be sure. And then this is one of the this is the Taurus with Eeyore. One of the Zodiac ones, it's Taurus, and it's got Eeyore on it. There you go.
And he agrees. Some Woody.
All right. Well, we have the 5 pins. And that's what we got. So that's Elvis cards, pins, Hot Wheels, trinket box, bamboo brushes, salt and pepper shakers, the Fitz and Floyd ornament, and the T-shirt. I'm just making sure I got everything. Yep. All right. Let me get my trusty. There we go. My markers. I just happen to have the Hot Wheels one. We're going to roll for the Hot Wheels now. Remember, nothing's for sale till Rhonda gives us the go. After we roll for the prices. So here we go for the Hot Wheels. 1, 60, 165 for the Hot Wheels. Can't go wrong there.
It doesn't matter, Beth. Just as long as you use a word that makes sense to what the item is, I can pretty much figure out what you're claiming.
Right. Yeah. It's better to use words than prices because, but if like Rhonda said, we'll figure it out as long as you're close. The 5 pins. 5. 1. 6, 5, 16 for the 5 pins. The Fitz and Floyd Santa ornament. 2. 55, 255 for that.
Bamboo, Susanna.
I'm sorry?
Susanna wanted to know the brushes were made of bamboo.
The brushes are bamboo. Yeah, I'll show them again. These are for the Cardinal salt and pepper shakers. Again, the one stopper is inside the there. The other one, the stopper's in its place. But the two.
Wait for my go. I will put in the chat go. with some dice, and then you can claim your items.
Right. After Rhonda says go, there will be a dice emoji and it'll say go or what. I don't even know what it says, but there's a whole bunch of dice, and then that way, and then it's first come, first serve. Salt and pepper shakers. All right, I'm going to roll that again because it clearly is not one number or the other. 3, 40, 4, 344 for the salt and pepper shakers. Here are the bamboo brushes. There's 6 of them. And I showed them there are six unused brushes in there. We're going to roll the die for that. 3, 3. Oh, come on, let's get another 3.
Oh.
3, 3, 2. 3, 3, 2 for the brushes.
What? So close. Did he fire something? Really?
The trinket box with a few brooches and pins in there. This is the wooden one with the wicker top and sides. We're going to roll the die there. 5, 60, 565 for that. We got the All-Time Low by Dirty Laundry t-shirt, size small. And I'll be sure to answer any questions or show anything again if anybody wants to before we go forward. 355 for the t-shirt. And then we have the Elvis cards, the binder of Elvis cards. Like I say, the first ones are dated 1978. 6. 6, that's a 6, see, 6. Uh-oh, fumble.
Runaway dice. Die.
661 for the Elvis cards. That is, did I get everything? 1, 2, I did get everything. All right. Okay. Anybody want to see anything again before we?
Otto wants to know what the bristles on the brushes are made of.
What the bristles are made out of?
Yeah.
Soft, cruelty-free bristles, it says. I don't know. I can show them to you.
Did it say soft, pointy-free?
Soft, cruelty-free.
Oh, soft, cruelty-free.
Right. Come on, focus for me. Here, I'm going to put this back on so I can get it to focus better. That's what they are. I don't know, other than soft, cruelty-free bristles, I don't know what they're made out of. It doesn't say on here.
Are there any other questions?
Biodegradable, sustainable. Any other questions? Pointy-free. The brushes were there. Anything? Anybody want to see anything else? Okay, it means it's acrylic. Cruelty-free means acrylic?
Sure.
I'm going to have to remember that. Next time I'm selling some beads, I'm going to call them cruelty-free. And everyone will have to understand what I'm talking about.
No giveaway today, Wes.
No giveaway. Cruelty-free. I'm writing that down. Equals acrylic. All right. Any other questions? No other questions. We're going to go. When Rhonda puts the dice in the chat, it's first come, first serve. If you're interested in multiple items, put them in the same line because that'll count. If you're interested in 3 items, and you might get at least one of them if other people are interested in the same thing.
Well, we know that much. Cruelty-free means no animal hair. But, okay, never mind.
I'm going to lose it.
Oh, boy.
All right. No other questions.
It means no animals were hurt in the making of.
Right.
It could still be horsehair. Okay, stop.
Oh boy. If there are no other questions, if nobody wants to see anything again, I am ready when you are, Rhonda. Go for it.
All right, get your fingers ready.
Oh, I see the dice. Okay.
Catherine Mary is going to get a trinket box, Hot Wheels, and the Disney pins.
Catherine Mary. That was the trinket box, the pins, and the Hot Wheels. Okay.
Next, I have Virtual Dee Dee. Virtual Shopkeeper. She's going to get the Santa.
Okay. She wants the Elvis too, right? Okay. All right. I have the salt and pepper, the brushes, and the T-shirt left is what I have.
Michelle Seeger's going to get the brushes.
Okay. I'm going to show the ones that bring it back. So I have that T-shirt that says "All Time Low" from Dirty Laundry. It's a 2017 song. Size small, and then I have the Cardinal salt and pepper shakers.
I'm just checking back to make sure.
Salt and pepper. Salt and peppers were $3.44. $3.44, and the T-shirt was $3.55. I'll show the design on the T-shirt here again real quick.
All right, Dee Dee's gonna take the salt and pepper shakers. I'm crying. Wah.
There's the shirt.
And the T-shirt's left.
Okay. Dee Dee's taking the salt and pepper shakers.
And Dee Dee's taking the Cardinals. I mean the T-shirt as well.
Awesome, Dee Dee. Thank you. All right, that is everything. We have nothing left. I do like to go through and show the cards just so that this is the time. If you disagree with anything that I have your name down for, let us know. I will. So I'm going to do this, and then I want to talk about what's going on and how I'm going to invoice because of everything coming up. But I have the Cardinal salt and pepper shakers for $3.44 to Dee Dee. The Fitz and Floyd Santa ornament to Dee Dee for $2.55. What else? Dee Dee got the binder of Elvis cards for $6.61, and the T-shirt for $3.55. Thank you, Dee Dee. Catherine Mary's getting the 5 pins for $5.16, the trinket box for $5.65, and the Hot Wheels for $1.65, and then Michelle Seeger is getting the brushes for $3.32. So now's the time. If you heard your name and you disagree, then let me know. So I have congratulations and thank you to everybody because I'll still be back next week with a power booster. I have my show tonight, which we just finished. I will be live tomorrow morning for my Listing and Laughing show. That can turn into anything. Sometimes we're just chit-chatting. Sometimes we're laughing so hard we're crying. And sometimes I sell. So it can turn into anything. That's at 9:45 tomorrow morning. We come back again at noon on Friday, noon Eastern, for another Treasures to Die For. And then before Saturday, Friday night, Kids Jeopardy. It's going to be my daughter, Abby, Rhonda's son, Liam, and Tania's daughter, Tegan. We will have a kids version of Jeopardy, our Jeopardy-style show. So that'll be a lot of fun. Come support the kids. It's just for fun. As Rhonda and I were saying, Liam wondered why he was doing it if he wasn't going to win anything. It's for bragging rights. So, and maybe we can work something out. I don't know. But right now it's for bragging rights. And so that's Friday at 7 o'clock. Saturday, I'm having my inventory blowout auction, 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern. Lots of stuff. It's in the description. We'll have toys and GI Joe and Barbie stuff and train stuff and Snoopy stuff, some jewelry, trinket boxes for all those that are enjoying the trinket boxes, all sorts of stuff. And we're gonna try to move some stuff out. So I probably will not invoice again unless you're over the $30, unless whatever you've purchased tonight puts you over the $30 for free shipping. I will not invoice again until after my auction on Saturday. That way it makes it cleaner and makes it's easier to do it all under one invoice than have a whole bunch of $3.44 invoices go out. So cannot wait for Kids Jeopardy. I appreciate that, Robin. Black Widow's laughing at something. I don't know what we're laughing at. Probably something I said wrong.
Liam, no, she laughed about Liam asking if there was a prize.
So that's invoicing. So I probably won't invoice until after Saturday, Saturday's auction, just to keep it all simple. Again, unless you're at the $30 mark, I will. If something you bought tonight puts you over the $30, and Michelle, that might be you. I don't know where we're at. I have to check. Then I'll invoice and get that stuff shipped out. I will say you have great stuff. I appreciate that, Beth. And I try to get it there as safely as I can. The post office people don't like the packages I send to Beth for whatever reason. They like to chew them up. But everything arrives safely, she says. So the boxes look like they've been stomped on, but everything arrives safely. So Kids Jeopardy, the auction on Saturday, and then we'll be gearing up for the regular scheduled Jeopardy on August 7th, which is Sunday, with my friend Chris, who is the returning champion from Florida, Teresa Jarrell, JJ's wife from Big Barn, and all of our friend Picky Nikki. She will be our third contestant on August 7th. We'll have that night. We'll have the giveaways. We'll give away a spot to the September show in the chat, and the chat gets to play along there. I don't think I'm going, and maybe I can be talked out of this, but for Kids Jeopardy, I don't know if I'm going to have the chat play, but I might, because there is the delay. So but we want to make sure that the kids have enough time to guess the answers and give them, so I don't know how I'm going to do that yet.
We will let the kids read the chat. We'll figure out a way to keep them from reading the chat.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to do that with Abby.
Yeah, me either.
But so we may not let the chat play. Maybe we'll let them play, but I don't know, because again, for the kids version, I want to make sure that the kids have a little extra time to think about the questions or whatever if they need it. So not that the questions aren't geared towards kids. It's just we don't need them to be losing to the chat just because
a bunch of adults.
Right. That's not what it's about. But I'm sure all three of them would appreciate you coming over on Friday evening, stopping in and supporting them, and it should be a good time. We're still going to laugh. That'll be hard for me not to play. How old is Abby? Abby's 11. She's almost 12. She'll be 12 in September. Where I missed it.
What? The Jeopardy? It's Friday, Beth.
Friday's the Kids Jeopardy.
On this channel.
And then August 7th is the Adult Jeopardy, where it's the three adults, and we will give away a spot for the September show. We do that every month. We give away in the chat, random number generator. We give away a spot to the September show.
Set to go to the 3.
Right. The only September. Yes, Catherine Mary. Nowhere to go. Nowhere. He said to go to the 3. See the 3? I'm not sure what Beth's talking about.
I don't know what Beth's talking about either.
So when in August, on August 7th, when we give away the spot for the September show, which is usually the first Sunday in September or the first Sunday of the month, the only requirements are that you're available on the date that we announce in August, probably the first Sunday, and then you have to come on camera. Those are the two requirements. I take care of everything else. I'll send you the links. I'll show you how to, we'll work with you to get on. I do set up if you're on Facebook at all, I do set up a private chat with the contestants for that month, just to keep everybody up to date and informed. So really, all you have to do is be willing to come on camera and be available that evening at 7:30 Eastern to be eligible to win the spot in September. I hear a lot. I'm in a lot of chats. Sometimes I'm lurking, and I hear a lot of people talking about it, which is awesome. I love it. I love it when I go somewhere and people are talking about Jeopardy, and I haven't even said hello yet. That's really good for the show and for me. I appreciate that. But then I hear some people saying it's so hard. Well, you know what? They're trivia questions, and you're no doubt you're kind of on the spot when you're on the panel. But I think everyone that's been on can say we've had a lot of fun each and every month, and it's all just kind of get away and forget about things for about an hour and a half or so on a Sunday evening and have some fun and learn some things from the trivia. So I think if you've been on the show, put a comment in the chat if you think it's been a good time, because I think we may have trouble giving away a spot if it was like last month. We didn't have a lot of people that were willing to go on camera. So this Friday is the kids one. August 7th is the regularly adult one. The kids one is a special event. And Catherine Mary, you share a birthday with my daughter. Same day. All right.
Yes.
The kids would appreciate the support. Yeah. Well, we'd always appreciate the support, even the adult one. But
yeah, for sure.
I think the kids seeing people rooting for them would be great. Okay. Any questions about my schedule? Hit the notification bell. That way you'll get it. I'll be back tomorrow morning, Friday at noon for Treasures to Die For, Friday night for Kids Jeopardy, and Saturday is the big inventory blowout auction. All sorts of great things. We're going to move some stuff. I have to move some stuff. So there will be sweatshirts and all the other stuff that I mentioned. We're gonna do the best we can to move as much as we can. Any questions before we go? Don't forget, if you're sticking around on YouTube, to head over to Susanna Chronicles channel for Angels of Auction tonight at 8 o'clock Eastern, which is in about 25 minutes. Again, Pam and Nikki and Tania and Robin sometimes, and Rhonda and Susanna, all selling stuff, and usually lots of great items and lots of great laughs. So head over there at 8 o'clock if you're sticking around on the YouTube. Rhonda, did I miss anything?
I don't think so.
Okay. Any questions before we go? If not, you can always email me. That's another thing. And one last thing. Bonnie usually is in all the chats, and she says, if somebody wants to be a contestant on Jeopardy, which means you're willing to be on camera and available that day, email me, because we have the winner come back. We invite the winner to come back. We give away the spot in the chat, and then I pick the third person each month to kind of round out the panel. So if you're interested, email me at jabbiestreasures@gmail.com that you're interested, and we can get you on a future show. So I'm not asking nothing. I'll replay if I miss something. All right, Beth. You know how to get a hold of me if you have any questions. Hope everyone has a great night. We'll see you over in the chat on Susanna's channels for Angels for Auction. Have a great night, everybody. Thanks. Oh, I guess I got to click the right buttons. There we go.